Welcome, one and all, to NXT. Our fans are prepped for a great show here tonight, and our COO of the WWE, Triple H, has a great announcement regarding tonight's show to start us off. Never mind, we're going to skip the promo. It looks like Triple H himself has announced that tonight our NXT superstars will be facing WWE superstars from the main roster. And here we go, Hideo Itami is entering the NXT War Zone. Itami has yet to make a real deep impression here in the NXT or in the main roster. He spent some time holding some belts here in NXT, but he is looking to regain momentum here tonight. We'll have to see who from WWE's main roster will be facing him here tonight. Hideo Itami, like I said, certainly has something to prove here tonight. And as Itami approaches the ring, we gotta wonder if he's scouted his opponent. I don't believe he knows who his opponent is. I don't believe he knows any more than we do. But here we go. Hideo Itami is certainly ready for some competition, and we'll have to see, like I said, who from the main roster will be facing him here tonight. Itami certainly seems ready. Making sure he's loose, making sure he's ready for any opponent who's about to step out of that curtain. Oh my God! No! That's Rey Mysterio! We haven't seen him in the WWE for 8 years, and here he's showing up at an NXT show to represent WWE's main roster against Hideo Itami. We've got a clash of cultures, a clash of styles, and a clash of superstars we have never seen here in NXT or in the WWE. Rey Mysterio, obviously a long-time veteran of the WWE, spending several years here in WWE, even acquiring a couple of World Heavyweight Championships. A World Heavyweight Championship in 2006, a WWE title in 2011 or 12, although that time the reign lasted less than a single night because John Cena won the title from him in the main event of Raw that evening. Nonetheless, he looks great. He looks better than he has in years, and it looks certainly like he's ready to take on the Japanese superstar Hideo Itami. As our referee lets it go, and without fail, the match is starting at a fever-pitch speed. Rey with a spinning wheel kick, and Itami with a spiral kick of his own. Somewhat of an enziguri there, maybe more of a Kinshasa or a Trouble in Paradise. Both these men feeling each other out, knowing they have to be ready here to perform at a very high, very quick level. And both men going hold for hold so far as Mysterio hits the dragon screw and knocks down Itami with a kick of his own. Certainly Itami seems to hold the advantage with the strikes, but Mysterio has the advantage with aerial attacks, and we saw that there as he anticipated the dropkick from Itami and countered him. And see, there's that strike countering some sort of grapple from Mysterio, and now dropping the Master of the 619 on his head. Itami is ready to go here tonight as he chops down the high flyer. Those stiff kicks. Not already. Here he goes. Wait, yes, Mr. No, not going for the 619, perhaps aware of that turnbuckle placement, and Itami quickly out. Perhaps Mysterio should have gone for the 619, but I think he has confidence in his ability to be able to finish here. There's one, no. Itami certainly showing his strength already here as he's not even been pinned to the mat for a 1 count, kicked out twice, and now pressing Rey Mysterio up at a gut buster. Itami trying to slow the pace down. He's not always the most methodical wrestler, more of a striker, but certainly has some technical background. And we see the striking coming back here as he kicks Mysterio into the mat. Mysterio with a counter. No! And see, this is what I'm talking about. A little more finesse, a little more high-level striking from Itami. as he backs Mysterio into the turnbuckle. See, and there are those stiff kicks from Itami. He learned those in the Japanese dojos, and there's one more for good measure, as Mysterio may be reeling. And we see our fans here tonight, although they cheered Mysterio during his entrance, they're certainly in the pocket of Hideo Itami here as an NXT superstar, as he continues to chop down the main roster representative. Oh, we thought maybe a Hurricane Rana, but no, and a suplex by Itami, just releasing him overhead with a butterfly suplex. Oh, we thought maybe a Tornado DDT, but instead going for that move that sort of drops Mysterio's face on the ropes. And here he goes. Wait, no, Mysterio kick up and Itami. Oh, he should have just hopped down, but he didn't want to hop right into Mysterio's grasp. He winds up there anyway. Mysterio pushing him off the ropes, creating a little distance. No, not able to capitalize. Trying it again with the Irish whip. And what's Mysterio up to here? Oh no, is this what I think it is? It's a sunset flip powerbomb onto the floor. Itami's got to be feeling it, but Mysterio not letting him rest with another Hurricane Rana, just face planting him into the ground. Itami might be out. Two very impactful maneuvers right there. And Mysterio, that may be the opening he needs to get back in this match. Oh, yes! Making sure Itami's off balance, and there's the 619! Call for some long distance. Let the phone ring. He is down. No! Itami, what in the world? I've never seen someone shrug off the 619 like that. He knows how to absorb those strikes and knows how to dish them out as well. Now the two men exchanging strikes as Itami drops Mysterio on the outside. These men just aren't resting. Trying to kick Mysterio back. Oh no! Whiffing again with that clothesline, that diving clothesline. And an overhead suplex. Itami, here it is. He's going up. What's he planning on here? Coup de grace-like maneuver as he crawls back into the cover. Here's 1, 2, 3. Mysterio just got sent down on his return by the Japanese superstar Hideo Itami. What a performance by both men. The pace never let up, and Mysterio may be hurt. He's holding the abdomen after taking that coup de grace-like foot stump from Hideo Itami. Itami maybe congratulate. No! No, he's not congratulating Mysterio. He's bringing him back. No, he's not even bringing him back in the ring. He's just beating him down. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, Mysterio into... No, no, Mysterio into the steel steps. And we've got to move on. We've got to move right along here. Oh, Mysterio. We can see those technicians there on the edge just pulling him off the stage, helping him to the back here as Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight, makes his way to the ring. No rest for the weary here in NXT. As Pete Dunne makes his way to the ring here, it's a good time to note that each champion from NXT will be facing their champion holding equivalent from the main roster. For example, Pete Dunne will be taking on United States Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. Later on tonight, we'll have Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins facing off against Adam Cole, the North American Champion. And then in our main event tonight, what we'll be witnessing is Aleister Black versus either AJ Styles, the WWE Champion, or Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion. So we certainly saw some strong style like kicks from Hideo Itami, but this man right here, Shinsuke Nakamura, is the king of strong style. Both of them are veterans of New Japan Pro Wrestling, but Shinsuke here is the only title holder among the two, and Shinsuke's certainly got a chip on his shoulder as he enters the NXT arena for the first time in a couple of years here. Our fans certainly not happy to see him after some of his actions are late on the main roster of SmackDown, but certainly also not glad to see him because he will be taking on Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight. And Pete Dunne, we may be in Houston, Texas, we may not be in England, but because we're in NXT, he's a hometown champion. Let's see, listen to that crowd. Chorus of boos raining over Shinsuke Nakamura, where he may be used to getting cheered for that little act of theatrics there. Trying it again, and the crowd just not responding the way he'd like. Both men preparing for this matchup. Both men stretching a little bit. Oh, and starting. See, again, we can see the fans are in the corner of the NXT home. Boy, oh my gosh, a backstabber right out of the gate by Pete Dunne. Nakamura, baby, out. Look at him. Look at him struggle to his feet as Pete Dunne just checks to make sure his arm's loose, make sure he's ready to go. And Pete Dunne is a technician if we ever saw one, and we're already seeing it here as he works over the arm of Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, and going right back to it. No, wait. Is this the other arm? Oh, just taking out the limbs. Taking out the limbs of Nakamura as Pete Dunne. Oh, maybe switching to the leg now. Yes. And we don't want to forget, Shinsuke Nakamura has that weapon. Okay, he's got that weapon in his back pocket, that Kinshasa, that knee strike to the head. And he cannot execute it if he can't balance on the left leg or kick with the right. And he can't even execute the German suplex as Pete Dunne lands on his feet and goes right back to the leg, does Pete Dunne. Shin breaker and then a dragon screw as Nakamura is reeling on the ground. And he just continues to work over the limb. Pete Dunne saying, "Is that all you got, mate? Is that all you got?" Oh, and maybe a miscalculation there, and Nakamura, this may be the opening he needs early. Kicking Dunne to the ground. What's this? A little tit for tat action right there as he works the arm as well, using the same maneuver, saying anything you can do, I can do better. That British strong style is no match for my Japanese strong style, and proving it there as he just drives a knee into the kidneys. Wait, Dunne. Oh! Thought maybe that was a counter. Pete Dunne certainly proved that it was with the drop toe hold and then a forearm to Shinsuke Nakamura. What do we got now? Just dropping him with a power bomb straight on the back. They don't call him the Bruiserweight for nothing, folks. Oh, and here he goes right back to the arm. Using a power move to regain the advantage, and now using a little bit of finesse and a little bit of striking power right there. Nakamura trying something similar. Now just kicking the Bruiserweight, kicking him down. Will the King of Strong Style prevail here? No! Dunne. Oh my gosh! What a shot. Pete Dunne already on the third powerbomb of the match. And not even going for the pin. Like I said, they don't call him the Bruiserweight for nothing, folks. Now he's just kicking Nakamura in the head. I mean, this isn't the most strategic approach here in terms of working one body part. But what he's doing is he's evening his attack on every part of Nakamura's body, making sure that... No! I was going to say making sure that Nakamura is feeling pain in every square inch of his body. Oh, and Nakamura now taunting him, saying, "Come on," and that is not what he wanted right there. Done with the clothesline off the top, and what's he going to follow it up with? Oh, just a belly-to-back suplex and overhead throw by Dunne. And now going for a Kimura lock on the arm. I spoke too soon saying he's not targeting a limb. Oh, and a snap suplex by Dunn. Could this be it? One. No. See, that's what I'm saying. He's just balancing his attack on every part of Nakamura's body. He's feeling confident despite some of these reversals and some of these hard-hitting reversals from Shinsuke Nakamura like this one. Oh, there's that signature slam, signature throw by Nakamura. Will he be able to capitalize here? He's got Dunn by the back of the neck into the turnbuckle. Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, almost a beautiful disaster kick a la Cody Rhodes there. And will this be the Kinshasa? No. Dunn dropping him. And a cloverleaf. Will he get him over? Yes. Nakamura fighting, out. Nakamura just kicking Dunn's head down, softening him up for that big knee strike to Kinshasa. Oh, and now Nakamura returning to the arm as Pete Dunne rolls out. And now an elbow strike. Oh! And a DDT, a float over DDT by Dunn. Don't usually see that. And yes, there's a little bit of blood trickling down the forehead of Nakamura. I think it started after that DDT, but certainly exacerbated by that knee strike. And then Dunn just going back to the arm. There's 1, 2, no, Nakamura. Nakamura will not die that early, folks. Oh, and countered by Dunn. We're not used to seeing that. Both men trying to wrestle and then just a strike. A strike from Dunn, and Nakamura's floored both literally and figuratively that strike was able to get him. Dunn bouncing off the ropes, testing it. Nakamura with a snapmare. Dunn hesitating just a moment, maybe going for a suicide dive. And now look, he's feeling the pain, just staring into that hard cam. And rolling out again. Elbow to Nakamura's jaw. On another DDT, no doubt opening that cut up even more than it already was. Here it is. 1, 2, no. Nakamura's out. Trying again, no. Locking in a side headlock. And just draining the blood from the cranium of Shinsuke Nakamura. Cutting off the circulation, just draining the blood from his head, and you see that strike there, just trying to get the blood straight out of the forehead as Nakamura, now with a rake of the eyes. And Dunn back on the attack. Oh, and all the way back to the Kimura lock. Will we see Nakamura tap here? Will we see him tap? He's thinking about it, I think. He's thinking about it. No. What another counter. What a counter by Nakamura, just rolling out, and Dunn again. Back to the powerbomb. Wait. A triangle. He's working that arm. He is not going to let go of Nakamura's limbs. That is the name of the game for Dunn here tonight, but he's been unsuccessful. He's bound and determined. But Nakamura, with that powerbomb-like counter, opening up just a little space between him and Dunn. And here's that signature overhead slam again. This could be the opening Nakamura needs. Will he get the Kinshasa? Or will he get the pin? He might be trying to steal one right here. 1, no. Dunn just not letting up. Dunn saying, you've got to have more than that, Shinsuke. You've got to have more than that in the tank. Oh. He's saying, I sure do, with that German suplex. And Nakamura's rolling out again. Oh, but not going to the floor this time. Dunn. What's he going to do? Oh, a stiff shot to the head. Oh, and dropping him. DDT on that laceration one more time by the crippling technician known as Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight. Oh, and I thought that might be it. But Nakamura kicks out at 2. Oh, there's nothing technical about that one. Another suplex by Nakamura. And Dunn, see, that's been his strategy too. Roll out as soon as you hit the mat. Roll out immediately and try to get back on top as Nakamura plants the heel in the back of his head. He could be out. He could be out. Oh, some stiff forearms. Talk about strong style there. Nakamura using some time here on the outside of the ring, taking advantage of his timing as compared to Pete Dunne, and now taking advantage as he boots him in the side of the skull and re-enters the ring here in the NXT arena. Dunne trying to roll out of the way. Yes, he does. Forearm of his own. Throwing Nakamura off the ropes. Oh, and a rapidly quick German suplex. An exploding German suplex. Now Nakamura's behind Dunne. Now Dunne's behind Nakamura again. Is this it? Oh my gosh, that's his finisher. That is Pete Dunne's finisher. No dice. He's exhausted and he's angry. But Nakamura just kicked out of Pete Dunne's best shot. Fireman's carry. Fireman takeover. Nakamura throwing him into the corner. Knee. No. Kimura lock set back up by Pete Dunne. Will he get in this time? Will he get in this time? This is probably the fourth or fifth arm-based submission hold he's used, but Nakamura rolls out. Oh, what a forearm shot. Not letting it go, and neither's Nakamura. Both men trading shots. Nakamura's rocked. Oh, and he's just grinding that cut. Pete Dunne showing himself to be a technician, a mat wrestler, but more than anything, a brutal savage. Like I said, they don't call him the Bruiserweight for nothing as he goes back to the Kimura lock. He is trying to break the arm of Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura's got heart as he escapes one more time, but his arm could be broken. His wrist could be shattered. And Pete Dunne just trying to chop him down. And oh, look at that. Arm's got to be broken. That arm's got to be broken. As he tries to put Nakamura using the arm. And maybe a Kinshasa set up there with a kick. No. What is going to happen next as Nakamura tries to take a breather, showing off some flexibility, maybe some good vibrations there in the corner, and just kicking him down. And Dunne flies through the air, just landing straight on his back thanks to Shinsuke Nakamura. Creative offense has been diminished. Nakamura is usually a showman, usually pretty innovative, and usually pretty technical in the ring. We've not seen that here tonight thanks to Pete Dunne's mastery of the arms, and we see it there again. Oh, but here's a Kinshasa! There it is! Nakamura's last shot, and Dunne goes out with a 1. Kicks out at a 1 count, and now elbowing Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura doesn't seem to stand a chance here against Dunne. Here's 1, 2, no! Arm drag by Nakamura. Now Nakamura might win this match. What is going to happen? Wait, Pete Dunne. We've seen this before. He's going to hit the German. Yes! This match just goes on and on. Not surprised to hear the NXT fans just about to chant "Fight Forever." Would not be shocked if that chant made an appearance here tonight. Going for a win. Dunne is starting to show that his stamina is worked out. Nakamura certainly taking more damage to the arms, taking some bruising shots, some power bombs to the torso, but certainly here it is again, big ending. Trying it again, 1, 2, that's gotta, no, what? Nakamura, there's no way. Nakamura, there's no way. What heart by the Japanese superstar. Pete Dunne's just gonna lock him into it again. Slam him down. That's gotta be it. Here's 1, 2. Pete Dunne defeats the United States champion. The UK champion just defeats the United States champion. For those of you at home counting, that's two two NXT superstars over two WWE superstars. The main roster has got to be shaking now. Got to be trembling at the sight of these NXT young upstarts. They are making their presence known here tonight. Maybe it's the home field advantage. Maybe it's just raw skill. And we've got to keep moving on, folks. We've got the North American champion, Adam Cole, baby, working his way toward our ring.
And from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT North American champion, Adam Cole.
As you heard our ring announcer just saying, Adam Cole is the North American champion. As his ring attire is clearly communicating to you now, he's one of the founding members, one of the founding members of Undisputed Era, a Ring of Honor veteran, an indie journeyman. He's made his way here to NXT. He's confident as ever. Adam Cole has not faced Seth Rollins since their time together in Ring of Honor. Back then, Seth Rollins was known not as Seth Rollins, but as Tyler Black. So as Rollins makes his way towards the NXT arena, again an arena he has actually not seen in many years since it was called FCW, Florida Championship Wrestling. But as the architect plans to burn down the house here tonight, we see him there entering, looking confident, wearing that strap, that Intercontinental Champion. He is not going to go down lightly to anyone, let alone someone like Adam Cole. These two men have had some wars in the past, but this is maybe the first time they faced off here in the WWE. Seth Rollins not showing much emotion here, just showing he's determined, trying to get a little bit of hype from the crowd, but he is not going to let anything deter his focus from this match. He needs to pick up a win for the main roster, or they're in jeopardy of losing a clean sweep. We've only got 2 more matches here tonight, so they're already going to go down about 50-50 NXT to WWE, but we'll have to see how this goes down. Coming up next. As Adam Cole hits the ring and drops him immediately, the ref rings the bell and Rollins is out of the ring. Our fans usually not taking kindly to moves like that, usually not enjoying when a superstar jumps another superstar, but Adam Cole's getting some cheers here because, oh, and a buckle bomb. No, he just decides to plant him at a high angle in the hardest part of the ring in the corner. Both men exchanging shots. This match is the fastest start to any match we've seen. That may be due to Adam Cole jumping him, but Seth Rollins may have been ready. Again, I said these men had some wars in Ring of Honor. Rollins just ripping that jacket off, trying to get ready to go here. Adam Cole not letting go, now just strangling him. Using that top rope to cut off the oxygen to the head of the Intercontinental Champion, the North American Champion. Not exactly the nicest competitor. If you want to talk about Ring of Honor, he's certainly not following the code of honor here tonight as he tries to take out the former Tyler Black, now known as Seth Rollins. Oh! And a knee strike straight to the skull. Now Rollins coming back, trying to hit that snap suplex. He got it, but Adam Cole showing his own in-ring prowess, not being too fazed by that shot as he gets hit into the turnbuckle, taking a back spill off of that drop kick. Rollins goes over, tries a drop kick of his own. Now Adam Cole with a German suplex. The name of the game tonight is Match Pace. We have only seen Pete Dunne try to take a surgical approach. But even that match was a barn burner. Required a lot of stamina and did not let up until the end. This match is no exception as Adam Cole tries to press Rollins up, and Rollins just with a strategic elbow strike to the temple, and again dropping him. This time Cole landing on his shoulders rather than his back, as Cole's head bounces off the edge of the turnbuckle, and Rollins goes for a splash, maybe a forearm. Adam Cole again, and just a slight hesitation on that suplex to ensure the blood rushes to the head just a little bit, but just to ensure also that the momentum doesn't stop. Now Rollins trying to get fired up. Now Rollins, no dice. Bicycle kick from Adam Cole. That is Sheamus's former finisher. We thought we were going to see another little suplex. This time he just dropped him on his head, onto the shoulder, now onto the knee. And here's the enziguri. That's his finisher. 1, 2, no. We thought the system would be entirely shocked. 3-0 to NXT, but Rollins keeps the 50-50 shot alive here. We thought maybe another low kick as Rollins starts to fire up with a drop kick. Rollins trapping him in that corner. Not sure what to do. He's reeling. We thought maybe a suplex, but the eye rake from Adam Cole stopping it, and there's that slightly delayed suplex. Again, yes, I was right. There it goes. Adam Cole seems to have his number here tonight. This might be the most dominant performance we've seen tonight, as Seth Rollins tries to make his way back on offense, just getting a head wrench in. I'm not confident that this is it. I'm not confident in Rollins' ability right now, even though he's showing that he may be coming back. We'll see how effective that was. See out of the 1 count. Sometimes it's strategic for a WWE superstar, a pro wrestler, to wait for that 2.5 mark, even if they don't have to, because it gives them an extra second to breathe, an extra second to catch their breath and strategize. But it looks like Adam Cole didn't even feel like he needed it, so despite this damage, he might... I spoke too soon. Rollins going for the cover, and a rope break by Adam Cole, showing his ring awareness. The reality here is that Adam Cole was not feeling threatened by Rollins. But now that he's been busted open off that turnbuckle, like I said, I think I spoke too soon, as Rollins is now firmly in offensive control. No. Cole planning. And another bicycle kick. That may be it, as he just stalks his prey. He's going to set the Intercontinental Champion down with an enziguri. Here it is. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Adam Cole, despite a cut of his own, setting Rollins down. The WWE main roster only has one more shot to pick up a win here tonight. And it will be up to either the big dog, Roman Reigns, or the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, in order to pick that win up. And here we go. Here's Aleister Black, the NXT champion, already making his way here into the ring. He's ready to get started. He is ready to go. Looking as intimidating as ever. You can see just faintly in the dim light, he is wearing the NXT title. He's the NXT champion. He looks cold and as calculating and as dark-hearted as ever. That's your world champion, folks. He'll be going up against one of Vince McMahon's greatest creations. No, I mean the call was right, but this is not who we were expecting to see. This can't be happening. My show notes say it was AJ Styles. My show notes say it might have been Roman Reigns. Oh, and there's the boss. There is the boss, calling an audible like only the CEO can.
At 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Thanks for the call, JoJo. We know this man without you mentioning his name. This is the most intimidating figure in the WWE, coming for the first time ever to the NXT arena. We hear the fans in shock. Just a couple fans, hardcore NXT fans, booing there to the Undertaker, but most just in awe. Most tepid, fearful at the presence of the dead man. But there is one thing that is true. This man, after over 25 years in this business, demands and commands and has earned the respect of every single person, man, woman, child, and zombie in this building. Every single person, cheer, boo, or indifferent, has to respect the dead man. Undertaker showing that his dark powers certainly apply here in the NXT arena. This may be the only man whose darkness can overpower the master of the Black Mass, Aleister Black. We see Triple H at ringside, ready to manage Aleister Black, saying his boys in NXT may make the clean sweep. Vince McMahon standing ringside after holding off AJ Styles and Roman Reigns, calling instead on this man. And the air is 10 degrees colder than it was 10 minutes ago. The Undertaker is here, and we are ready. You see Triple H there. You see Vince McMahon in the corner of who he calls his greatest creation, the dead man. And Aleister Black. We've always called Undertaker the greatest pure striker in the WWE, thinking because he's wearing those boxing gloves, we see these strikes happening right now to the head of Aleister Black. But Aleister Black's kickboxing background, his feet, his kicks may match the power of the Undertaker's fists, and we see it there as it almost rocks the dead man. No, I call that off. It did rock the dead man already, and Undertaker has to dump him out. Undertaker is reeling. Oh, and now he's shaking it off quickly. That signature throat slice, calling Black back in the ring, and Taker with the back suplex. And again, taunting Aleister Black. Black back to his feet. Taker just leaning on him. And there's a scoop slam. Oh, Triple H. Triple H, is that Triple H? He just threw a chair in the ring. Maybe fearing for Aleister Black's success here, as Taker drops him over the top rope and the straps are coming down early for the dead man, as Triple H says a few words for Undertaker. And that didn't last long as Undertaker's boot matches Aleister Black's, and he just drops him with a big boot there. As Taker one more time. Big clothesline in the corner. Oh, we thought maybe Snake Eyes was coming. Aleister Black counters. Oh, now Aleister Black working over the left arm of the Undertaker, maybe trying to immobilize some of those strikes as the ref removes the chair and Undertaker tries to escape to no avail. Oh, both men exchanging a few words. May have heard some profanity there from one of the two as Undertaker, now there's that big fist. What's he going to do? Another big boot to Aleister Black. There's just no answer from Aleister Black to the Undertaker. Oh, here's a choke slam. No, it's those kicks from Aleister Black. And we just keep seeing him. Oh, and Taker's gone down. The Undertaker is looking mortal here tonight. It's not that he's sitting up. Aleister Black is calling him to his feet as he floors him one more time with a big knee strike. Oh, and he sets him up for the spinning back kick, the Black Mass from Aleister Black. The dead man may be out. No, just sitting up quickly. Vintage dead man, but he's put back down by Aleister Black. And Black thinking he may have done enough, but Taker out at one. Oh, Undertaker's rolling body, that 300-pound frame, had enough momentum to throw Black back. Big strikes from Taker. Again, rushing him back. And sort of a spine buster choke slam combo by the dead man at a desperation as Undertaker tries to get the pin. A 2 count on Aleister Black. Vince McMahon has to be pleased. Triple H dusting himself off, perhaps empathizing, feeling the pain of the NXT champion as he hits a cutter and the Undertaker goes down. Aleister Black taunting, not exactly a throat strike, but Aleister Black is going. Sweeps the leg. Undertaker, we've known, has had some hip problems in the past here. As Aleister Black, look at him, he's setting him up for the finisher. What? No! Wait, that's his manager, that's Triple H! Triple H, what are you doing? You just pedigreed your own man, you just pedigreed the NXT champion, and Triple H is leaving. Triple H is just walking straight out, just barely a second thought to Aleister Black as Taker now has him up, down for the choke slam, and look at Vince McMahon. Oh, there it is. On Triple H has made his way back to ringside, but now standing on the side of the Undertaker. What is happening? Undertaker tired and battered, but gets the 3 count on Aleister Black. The WWE has secured a win. The main roster has secured a win in the main event, thanks to the dead man. But more importantly perhaps, and most of all, thanks to the interference of Triple H. I don't know what to make of this. Triple H has been on the side of NXT for years, obviously seen as sort of a mentor figure by pretty much everyone on this roster, good, bad, or ugly, so we'll have to wait and see exactly why Triple H did what he did, but The Undertaker is here. The Undertaker picked up the win. We'll find out more about Triple H's actions next week.